Hello, hello. We're a few minutes early, but sometimes I feel like I notice that it cuts off your intro and people don't even see you say
Oh,
hi. So I don't know why that
interesting.
happens, but hello, everybody, and welcome to the last Mayhem Sprints on my channel. Maddie will have some Saturday night. I don't know the time yet, but they will be Saturday night. I'm going to go ahead and let Tiffany introduce herself. We may have some others hop on at some point and get started.
Hi, everybody. I am Tiffany from the Beach Bum Bookworm. I am a mastermind. And I do believe that I'm going to host with, if they're available, Hannah and Jules, who are the two other masterminds with me, to have the ghosts on. Like, it for
Yeah,
any of
that
the
would be
people that come
fun.
on, I thought that would be fun.
Yeah.
Some sort of wrap up. So it just depends on who's available, but I'm going to put up something probably tomorrow. And tonight I'm reading Bait and Swiss, which is the newest cheese shop by Karina Moss. I'm doing a read along of that series. We're doing one a month, and Karina's coming on each month. She'll be on June 26th on my channel to discuss book 2, which is Gone with Good, or whatever the Gooder one is. Gone with Good, I think it is. And then I'm also just started like a romantic suspense with an FBI agent. I don't really know what's happening with it. I'm not a huge romantic suspense person,
Mhm.
but it was available at the library. And so I was like, why not? So.
I don't know if I've ever read a romantic suspense, but I feel like Geneva Rose does that sometimes. But I've only read like one of her books.
I have read some Catherine Cowles, and she always writes romantic suspense.
Okay.
Have you ever read anything by her?
I don't think so.
I like her. My issue is she's a very popular author, and I've enjoyed her. But like I read all of her Sutter Lake series, and this is a series that takes place in, I think it's Montana. I can't swear that, but it's a very remote area, whatever state it's in.
Yeah.
Very small town in this remote area. And in every single book in this found family group of like 10, all the women at least once get kidnapped. And I'm like, okay, am I meant to believe that in a small remote area, in like in this group of 10 people, that every single book, one of them gets kidnapped? Like, that's really suspending some disbelief. Like that, I don't
Yeah.
know. Just, it's a lot. It's a lot.
That's how I felt about I just read The Beautiful Ugly for the victim pick,
Mm.
and that's how I felt about that. I feel like it was so ridiculous. And I was like, I just don't believe this is realistic. But
Like,
I know so many loved it. Like so many people love that one. I'm always the odd one out with that.
and I think that if I wouldn't have read them so close together, it wouldn't have
Yeah.
been so like glaringly like this would never happen. Because I
Yeah.
kind of like the library had like a bundle, and I was like, okay. And so I read them not back to back, but really close together. And so, I feel like if I would have spread them out more, I would maybe not have noticed as much as like, oh, here we go again.
I saw that you read the Beaches and Bungalows mystery series. Do you
Yes.
like those a lot?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because I'm obsessed with the covers and I want to try it.
Yes, I like that series a lot. My favorite by her is the Ghostly Southern series, but I really like the Campers and Criminals. It's coming into a TV show.
Wow, that's so exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I
all of
think
the covers are adorable. I'm
they
like,
are
it's the
adorable.
perfect
Yeah,
summer cozy mysteries.
and they're very short and like really easy to get through. One of them, and yeah, they're a lot
Yeah.
of
Well, I did not choose red on purpose. I'm just letting everyone know.
fun.
I always pick my colors to match my ambiance. I did not choose red in support of masterminds. I just want everyone to know that I am a lassie. Did you say what you were reading tonight? I think you did.
I did, yeah.
Okay. I am reading The Enemy by Sarah Adams. I have read almost all of her books now. The only one left after this would be The Temporary Roomie. This is her first series she ever wrote. So it's definitely like new author type of style. Like you can tell these are her newer ones or older ones, I mean. But I still love her writing and eat them up anyways. So I'm very excited It's for Hannah's unofficial buddy read for her book club. Let us know in the comments what you guys are reading.
Yeah.
Hello, Betsy. Gonna be
Betsy's
continuing to read As You Ice It by Emma St. Clair. Sounds fun. Hi, Devin. Reading The Missing Half. My goal is to read at least 120 pages tonight and hoping to finish it tomorrow because I really want to finish it on the last day of May. That would be awesome to get that done in time.
excellent.
Hello. I'm not reading tonight for the readathon. I'm doing some proofreading for my church. Awesome.
Cha?
Hello, Jen. Going to start Murder by Cheesecake. Finally got the audio. Get that
Yay!
in
I'm
right in
excited.
time.
Have you read that?
Yes, I read it,
What did you think?
like a week ago. I thought it was okay. It's not my favorite, but I do think the audio was great, and I feel like she did the voices, like, so perfectly. So,
Yeah.
hello, Trisha. Reading the names tonight. Awesome. Hi, Yvette. Reading It's Not Summer Without You and doing a new paint by number. Did you finish your other one? I want to see it, and if so, where did you post the pictures? Because I've been waiting to see what that looks like. Hello, Tina. I've read Catherine Cowles, and they
Oh,
always do have a kidnapping.
it's just so funny and
Yeah. Hello. I'll be listening to Mimi Lee Gets a
yay!
Clue by Jennifer Cho while I do some laundry. I don't
Yeah.
think I've heard of that one. I'll
Yes,
have to
it's
look
a
that one.
cat, Marshmallow, but she has a couple other stories. She does same person does the LA Night Market, and then she also does the Magical Fortune Cookie series as well.
Okay. I'll have to look that one up. Taming 7. Love that for you. I'm behind. I need to read Redeeming 6 still. But I'm honestly intentionally holding off because I don't want it to end.
I do that.
Yvette, I love the Summer I Turn Pretty books. Same. I will also be reading that next month. Hello, Brandon. I'll be finishing That's Not My Name by Megan Lally. I have 9% left. Awesome. So you will definitely be finishing tonight. Hello, Carmen. Finishing Vera Wong's Guide to Snooping #2 tonight. I hope.
Nice.
Wendy's the mole. I'm not. Go lassies. Go masterminds. Boo. Starting That's Not My Name tonight. Wait, Wendy, so you've read To Con a Gentleman. Oh no, you're right. Okay, I forgot about that series. She had like her little Regency romance era for a minute. Sarah Adams. I forgot she had those.
Those
No, I
look
have
really
not read
cute
those.
though. They don't look like, like I mean, because they got like a cartoon cover instead of like the
Yeah,
regular
I'll
historical
have to
covers.
read
They
them
look,
because I have to say I've read all of her books and
yeah.
actually be telling the truth. I did finish the first one. It turned out good, but I'm still annoyed the colors are not the same as the reference. Yeah, that's really frustrating. I'm reading Keeping 13 and loving it. So
Nice.
glad you're loving that. Oh, that book wrecked me. Tiffany, you have such a good memory. I can't believe you remembered Marshmallow's name. That's true. There's like animals in every single one. How do you keep them straight? Like, I
Uh,
could never.
have you ever read anything by Laura Pavlov?
No.
Okay, because she has a series. I don't remember the Honey Mountain series, and I read it recently, and then I really enjoyed it. So I was looking for another series, and I read the first book yesterday. It was called Frayed. I don't remember what the series name is. I'll look it up, but it reminds me of what everybody says about the Boys of Tommen series. Like it's set in high school, but there's a lot of drama with the friends, but they seem really mature because I kept thinking that it was just going to be the prologue of them in high school, and then it was going to
Mhm.
do the jump like like what usually happens, and it didn't. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I can continue with the high school. But they were
Yeah.
so mature, and there was so much like substance. It was really good. It reminds me of a lot of what people say about the Boys of Tom. I'm sure not as
What's that
good.
called again? Because I'm gonna look it up.
It's the first book was called Afraid, and let me see what series it is. It's by Laura Pavlov, and
Okay, I see it.
I'm looking at what the name of this. I don't know the name of the series.
I'm definitely gonna look that up because
then you'll have to let me know if you think it's comparable. I'm not saying it's as good as, but it's just what people say reminded me a lot of how I felt reading.
Yeah. And that's how I feel, because I don't think that I would love to always read high school romance.
Yeah.
But for me, The Boys of Tommen, I know they're in high school, but they seem like they're at college. Like, the way that everything is and the way that they act, it seems like they're out of college even though they're not. And I think it's just because they're all going through, like, traumatic things. So they've kind of matured pretty quickly. Hello, Emily, on 404 in Obsidio. Awesome. That is a large book.
Emily's excellent epics. She loves the big books.
Yes. Hello, Maggie. I'm going to start The Business Trip. Interesting. Not heard of that one. I just checked out This Summer I Turned Pretty from the library, and I've heard a lot of people love it. I love it so much. I watched the show first, and so then I wanted to go back and read the books. So I'm on the second one, and I think it's the third season comes out this summer, so I'm really excited. Hello. Been working on projects today, but made some progress in Wind and Truth by Brandon Sanderson. I also started The Last Party. Not sure what I'll read tonight. So many things. I'm probably reading like 7 books at once too. She rebranded the Regency books to make them cartoony. Okay.
Gotcha.
And I think they're on KU, so I'll probably just read them on KU and see what I think. Hi, Tammy. What are you reading tonight? I need to know because I still don't know what you're reading. I just talked to her today and I still don't know. The Regency books by Sarah Adams are my last 2 by her. I need to read them. Yes. So we'll have to buddy read those. I read my first yesterday. I really like her writing style. It was a great palate cleanser, if that makes any sense.
Which book did you read?
I'm very intrigued. Anybody that says it makes them think of a series I love, I'm going to try it anyways. That's how I feel about this. I just needed a palate cleanser. I needed something where I didn't have to think at all. So, Wind and Truth, interested to see your thoughts. Hello, Emily. I'm reading Broken Country tonight. I'm almost halfway through. Nice. Awesome. Add it to our buddy read list. Yes, we're already reading so many together. Her new one, You, Me, and Forever.
Oh, okay. I just got, like I said, I just started reading her. I read her Honey Mountain series probably over the last month and a half, but I'd never read her before. So I'll look into that. Thank you.
Have low expectations. I do. Have you read this series, Yvette, The Match and the Enemy? Because I'm wondering if it's like this one is cute and it's still like, Sarah Adams wrote it, but you can tell that she was still kind of getting used to writing. So I feel like that's probably the expectations I would have for that one. Although I just can't see her writing Regency. I can't see it. All right. Do you want to go to the top of the hour?
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Okay. I will be running around getting kids ready for bed, so I don't know how much reading I'll get done. I think the only one I haven't read is The Enemy. Okay. Hello, Melissa. Gonna start Dream On. I didn't know Sarah had Regency books. Yes, they're on KU, so you can go snatch those up. All right, I will see you guys at the top of the hour.
Perfect. Happy reading.
Welcome back. Let me know in the comments how far you guys got. I got 2 chapters and I'm already laughing so much. I'm just like obsessed.
Good.
How did you do?
Got to 52% in the romantic suspense. And that's the one I'm focusing on because the Bait and Swiss is an e-read,
Mhm.
and my eyes are just too tired to do an ebook right now. So
Yeah. Are you liking it?
I am liking it. Not loving it, but it's, I'm enjoying it.
Saw the masterminds, took another one out of their own.
It's always our own, right?
I'm like, maybe this is like bad luck to join the masterminds. If you
I
join,
just
you will
say we
also
got a
be killed.
job to do. Or, well, if you're on our team and you're not on the hit list, you're fine.
Oh, it was cracking me up though.
And how fun would it be to be a ghost?
I think it would be fun. They could literally do whatever they want with the prompts, and they're being so nice.
I'm serious. Like, I think it's brilliant. I would love to be a ghost.
Like, I would totally be way more mean than what they're doing.
That would be interesting afterwards for everybody to say like what rule they would have made or something.
Yeah. Yvette, let me suggest good Regency books instead. Well, I just want to read them just to read all of her stuff. But masterminds are behaving true to form, I see. Very true. Hi, Grandma Susan. Sorry to be late. Caught up on the first part. Go lassies. That's right. Not me sitting here thinking this started at 7 my time. What an idiot.
Oh, Maddie,
You were
have a lot.
doing all the things.
You're a busy gal.
It is totally fine. Hello, just joining. I'm reading The Haunting of Ashbourne House by Darcy Coates. Awesome.
Nice.
I read 4 chapters in my book and put my son to bed.
Nice.
I got a few pages read in the September house. Oddly enough, I'm enjoying it way more than expected. I would really like to know what you think on this one, Maddie, because I thought this cover looked so cool. And then when I saw it was horror, I was like, don't know if I could do it. So let me know if there's possession, because I cannot read it if that's in it.
Oh.
Because I think it said it was like paranormal.
Oh yeah, I'm out.
Read 2 chapters. Awesome. Got to page 454. 50 pages. Wow. Good job.
Wow, nice, Emily.
Finished my book and then switched over to One Golden Summer. Yay.
Hold on, Bran. Hold on.
I'm so excited to start that book. Woohoo. Did you like your book that you finished, Brandon? Made it to 22% of Mimi Lee gets a clue and laundry is in. Yay.
Excellent.
No reading that sprint. I was chatting with the fam and did a little online shopping.
Nice.
Happens to all of us. Also, my 2-month Friday has started.
She's on summer break for.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, because she's.
I don't get it. My kids' last school day was today, so we were very excited. Summer. Although they're so excited and they're just going to be bored in like a week. They're going to be like, I'm so bored. I got a few pages proofread. It's going slow because there's a lot of scripture references to look up. I bet.
Yeah.
In the dryer.
Knew what you meant.
Woohoo, masterminds. 2 days left in May, so chances are if you are a mastermind, you're safe. Made it to 90%. You are so close. I read 2 chapters. So did I. I didn't get very far, but I just kept getting distracted by Discord. It is what it is. Read about 32 pages. Awesome. Reading Reckless. Yay, Gwen. I hope you like it. It definitely doesn't have a lot of action, but love the banter. I don't think you'll like it. Okay, well, then I'll pass. It
Yeah,
just
yeah,
looks
you lost
cool.
me. Yeah, you lost me at scary. So,
I
and then
know, it's just the
possession would
cover.
really just be no way. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yeah, I was just interested based on the cover. It looked cool, but you guys know I probably won't like it, so I will not try it. Grilled a steak and read 20%. Yay.
Nice.
Steak sounds so good. 5 stars. Awesome. It's creepy, but it's nothing major. There are ghosts and certainly levels of gore, bleeding walls and such, but it has more of a mystery theme to me. Yeah, I don't like a lot of gore either. I still have about 35% left, so I'll have to let you know if anything crazy happens towards the end. Yeah, keep me updated. I just think that they have the coolest covers on horror books sometimes. All right, well, we went through those fast. Let's do You want to go to 45?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are the captain of the ship. I will follow you wherever.
All right, we will see you guys back at 45 after.
Happy reading.
Welcome back. How'd you do? Got a few more chapters read.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had it on mute.
Oh, you're fine.
I got to 79% in my book.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I did pretty good.
Good. I'm just cracking up at all of her jokes. I just feel like her books are just like happiness in a book. Like they just make me smile. Like they're nothing spectacular. They just are happy.
Yeah, they're very lighthearted, and
Yeah.
yeah, I've enjoyed everything I've read by her.
So I'm really enjoying it. Let's see. I somehow missed what you're reading. Hopefully, you know by now. I think we both put it in the comments. Miss check in, totally okay. We were quick that time. We'll probably be quick again. Read 2 chapters. I know there's a discussion going on also on Keisha's channel, so people are going back and forth.
Gotcha. Oh, windy. Okay, so I think it's Windy that may be frozen. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, she will be back in just a second, I'm sure. Let's see. I was saying that I was reading Bait and Swiss by Karina Moss. It's part of the Cheese Shop. It's the newest one, and a romantic suspense. And then Wendy said that she looked up September House and saw one review that said, "Well, that was gross. Yeah, probably not for me." That's hilarious. It did go by really fast, Gwen. Gwendolyn said that sprint went really fast. I can't pull up the comments because I am not the host. So, um, Kirsten said at 25%, and laundry is out of the dryer and getting ready to be folded. You've been very productive tonight. Very nice. Emily said got to 504 of 615, 54 pages read. Amazing. Grandma Susan, 67%. In The Last Murder at the End of the World by Stuart Turton. I hope you're enjoying. Oh, Bran said did some dishes and made it to page 182. Wow, you're quick. I think you finished another book tonight earlier. Betsy said, I didn't get any reading. I didn't get anything read because I'm discussing. I need better glasses, which I just got new ones. Discussing Mrs. Kip with Keisha for, okay, nice. Oh, enjoy. Oh, Carmen said finished, but it's a red cover. And since we took it out of one of our own, I may have to wait to submit. We still celebrate a book finished. Let's see. Oh, Melissa said she got another 2 chapters read. Very nice, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. I wasn't for sure if I was frozen or if she was frozen. I think it's a mastermind takeover.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see the comment I just got to?
No, my internet kicked me off. I'm like, what is happening?
I didn't know if I was frozen or you were frozen, but the comment I just made it to when you were coming back in and I was laughing creepily is Carmen said, I think it's a mastermind takeover.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, this is like the longest ever. She's probably like, she just left. Like, she's done. My husband's like, "The internet's gonna cut out for a second." I'm like, "I noticed." Oh my gosh.
Funny.
Okay, I don't even know what happened in the last 5 minutes.
I just was reading the comments. I got to Carmen and she said, Carmen B. She
Okay.
said, I think it's a mastermind
Nope,
takeover.
not it. There.
Which is
Tiffany's not frozen. No, it was me. Just kicked me completely off. Wendy's frozen. You know, I just needed to provide the mayhem of the
That's
readathon.
right.
That was my contribution. Got to page 32 on the business trip, liking it so far. Got 2 chapters read.
Excellent.
I read multiple books at once, so I had this other one started.
Gotcha. I do too. I read more than one book at once.
Same. I haven't seen it. Did we get a white cover punishment again? I assume,
Always if we take out
yeah.
our own, yeah.
I think that's how it always is now.
Yeah.
18%. What are you reading? Oh, you told me. What are you reading again? I forget.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yvette, what are you reading? You might have told me, but I forget. All right, well, that was chaotic. Want to do one more sprint and then call it a night?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
19%. Awesome,
Very
Devin.
nice.
All right. Hopefully my internet won't do that again. Okay, yeah. Summer I Turned Pretty. I knew you told me, but like
Oh, that's right.
when I scrolled up, I couldn't find it. Are you liking that one, Yvette? Hopefully you are. The show is just a tad different. Okay, I'm thinking one more shorter one. Hold on one second. Let me change that. Okay. See you guys at 30.
Sounds good. Happy reading.
Welcome back, everybody. That was our last sprint. Let us know how far you got. I read a few more chapters.
Nice. I got to 94%.
Yay, you're so
Yeah.
close.
I know.
You're going to finish for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. I think I'm going to watch Friends with the hubby instead of reading.
I love Friends.
Me too. It never gets old.
Never. Never.
Who's your favorite character?
Oh, gosh. Each episode, I think, everybody but Ross. Probably Joey.
Mine is Chandler.
I love
But
Chandler too, but there's
Phoebe cracks me up on a daily
Me too.
basis.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, there's episodes where I just think, oh, well, this one's my favorite. But I mean, I don't hate Ross or anything, but
Yeah.
Ross is I've never felt that way about Ross. But what's your favorite episode?
Oh gosh, that's a hard one, but I immediately think of Joey putting on like a million pairs of pants. And that one just always sticks out in my mind.
Yeah.
Can you be wearing any more pants? That's the
My
best.
favorite episode, I think. I mean, there's so many, but I always think of the Thanksgiving where Joey puts Chandler in the box.
Yeah.
Because Monica has one of the best lines when she's upset because she invited Richard's son to Thanksgiving and everybody thinks it's gross. She knocks each one of them. She's like, married a gay ice dancer, blah, 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 lives in a box.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I
gosh.
actually just remembered. I take it back. This is my favorite episode. It's whenever I think it's Ross and Joey are like practicing him like dating or whatever. I forget. And Chandler walks in and is just watching them like reenact this together. And he's just like standing back, like laughing at them. That's one of the funniest moments. Oh, it was great.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I agree, Yvette. I do not like that their nickname for her is Belly. I really don't.
Wait, what?
Yeah, on Summer I Turn Pretty.
Oh, I was like,
They call her
know.
Belly for short. I don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird to me.
Yeah, that's not cute.
Thanks for joining Grandma Susan. Hopefully you get some good rest. These last 30 pages got gross. I still like the book, but it was a lot to take in. Yeah. As soon as Gwen and Brandon said I wouldn't like it, I trust them, so I'm just not going to bother. Thanks for sprints. Got 88 pages read. Yay.
Oh, nice.
Made it to page 161. Awesome.
Nice, Gwen.
Got to 577. You are almost done. You read fast.
That's
I should
amazing.
finish this tonight. Had some vegan meatballs for dinner and made it to 30%. And Mimi Lee gets a clue. Yay.
Nice.
Sorry, Mrs. Sprint went to a Major League Baseball game. And no worries.
I hope you had fun, Sarah.
It was a quick one. Love Monica because I have a perfectionist tendency. Yeah, I mean, I love them all, but like, I like the ones that have probably the funniest jokes is my favorite. Love the Thanksgiving one or Rachel makes the dessert with the wrong recipe.
Yes. Yeah. And when Joey just keeps eating everybody's and he's like, what's not to like? He's like, meat good, jelly good.
Oh gosh.
Oh Lord, I love it.
Have you watched Seinfeld?
I'm not a fan of Seinfeld. I mean, I've seen episodes.
Like not as much as Friends.
But I don't know. I think it's just because it literally is about nothing. I know they say that.
Yes.
But like
I like it.
I don't, Oh my goodness.
Kramer is like the only reason I like the show. He just is so ridiculous. He's like the male version of Phoebe.
True. Yeah.
Read 23%, only 19% left.
Nice.
Yay. They don't know that we know that they know. That's true.
Right.
Oh my gosh, just every episode. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. Well, in the episode you were talking about where Ross is watching them, I think it's the same episode where maybe not though, where Phoebe sees Chandler and Monica through the window at Ross's and
oh
she's
yeah.
like, my eyes.
Or like when they're trying to trick the other one into saying it first. So
Yes.
Phoebe
Yes.
tries to like come on to Chandler.
Yes.
She's like, here I go. It's the best.
She's like, I'll use my most gym powers, my feminine wilds or something like that. It's hysterical.
Oh gosh.
I love it so much. This is one of my all-time favorite shows.
Yeah, it is. Well, my favorite is Grey's Anatomy, and then it's Friends.
I've never watched Grey's Anatomy. I mean, I've
Really?
seen a couple episodes, but I'm too much of a hypochondriac or something like that because I've tried to do House, and I'm
Yeah.
like, every episode, I'm like, hey, I have 4 of those 12 symptoms, clearly.
Oh my gosh. I had to
taking
say the new ones, I don't watch them anymore. After like I don't know, season 15, I'm like, okay, at some point you need to stop making seasons.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's
this
yeah.
show died a long time ago. Like,
Yeah, that's a little too much.
yeah, it's too much. 56%.
Nice.
This book is a fast reading book. Mixed media helps.
Ooh.
Yeah. We are losing 8-2 in the 9th. We left. Oh no.
Bummer.
Thanks for sprints. Read 75 pages tonight. Awesome.
Amazing.
Seinfeld is hilarious on mute. They're too whiny otherwise. So it's not my favorite for sure. Like Friends, I mean, is like top notch. You can't compare, but it is still funny to me. One thing I can't get behind is The Office.
Mm.
My husband loves The Office, and I don't like the dry humor.
Yeah, I do. I do like The Office. I mean, it's not a favorite, but I do like it. Did you watch Schitt's Creek?
No, I've never seen it.
I just wondered.
But another one I was just thinking of, have you watched New Girl?
My husband and I just started it. We're only in like the middle of season 1, maybe 2. But I didn't think I would like it. And so it took me forever. But then one of my friends was like, no. And then so I started watching it and I was dying. And then my husband's like, what is this? And he so then we went back and started it over again. It's so funny.
I love that show so much.
So funny.
I like when Ross goes to the tanning booth. Oh my gosh. And the leather pants.
Mm-hmm.
He is the reason I will never own a pair of leather pants. Ever. Like ever. Leah's like, oh, but the style is in. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm never gonna wear a pair of leather pants. I'm traumatized by Ross.
It's formed a paste.
Oh gosh. I stopped watching Grey's during COVID. I couldn't handle watching COVID. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, when the main characters were leaving is when it just went downhill. But they were there for like 10 years. I mean, what can you expect? They had lives to move on with.
Right.
I love Grey's Anatomy. I started watching it during COVID before I realized how many seasons there were. I agree about the new seasons. Yeah, my favorites are McDreamy, McSteamy, and Christina and Meredith. And then once they were all gone, I was like, I don't care about this anymore. Like, all my favorites are gone. The show no longer matters. I love The Office and Superstore. I have not heard of that at all.
Superstore is like, if you didn't like The Office, you probably wouldn't like Superstore. I mean, well, it's honestly as dry humor, but it's set up the same way where it's kind of like they're being filmed as they're, whatever. There's also a new show that's a medical show. I can't remember the name, but what is it? St. Dennis. It's brand new.
Never heard of it.
And it's the exact same way where it's like a documentary being filmed at their workplace. So, but the humor is I think it was all done by the same creator.
I think Parks and Rec is similar too.
Now that I did not like. I did
My
not.
husband loves that too. He really likes the dry humor. Psych is where it's at. I watched that show on repeat. Never watched that either. The Mindy Project, I did watch some of that. It is funny.
I liked it, but I've never seen it.
Mitt is my man. Yes, he's so funny.
Yes, he's very funny.
He's so funny. I need to get back in that. I haven't finished. I'm really behind. 29. What are you saying 29 for?
I think because Schmidt always didn't he go on about being 29?
Oh, I can't remember.
I'm not sure. I think he did though.
It's been a long time since I've seen it. I've just read for like years and I haven't watched TV in so long. Other than Friends.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, I don't watch really anything new. Everything I watch is like Will and Grace,
Repeat.
Friends, Girl.
Yes.
You know, like nothing new. Hulu's like, are you sure that you want to watch Golden Girls again? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure.
Yes, because I don't want to get sucked in.
No,
because I want to read. So I want to rewatch stuff I've already watched so I don't get sucked in. Ross traumatized me. Yes. I rewatch like all the time. I love when they get on a talent show. I think of them singing all the time.
Oh, the moist maker sandwich.
He loses his mind in his job.
I still don't like. I'm not over Lexi and Mark.
I don't know who that one is.
Me either. The first few seasons are the best. Scrubs was amazing. Haven't seen that either. But I think my husband also loved that. I haven't seen that either. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of things, honestly, guys, because I just don't really watch TV anymore. We just always cycle through the same stuff. Well, thank you for joining me. I'm going to have Tiffany's stuff linked below after I end the live, so go follow her. I'm sure you guys already know about her, but if you don't, go follow. And hopefully we will see you all Saturday night is the next one, right? And I think I think it says 7 Eastern for me. I looked at the schedule she had. So we will see you guys hopefully then. Talk to you guys later.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, Wendy.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.